So welcome back to another video. I'm going to try and not make this video too long, but in today's video we're going to speak about focus. Why I think focus is the number one thing, for you, in order for you to succeed in pretty much anything. Fitness, business, school, anywhere in your life, focus is the number one thing. Because if you're able to focus, you're able to do your work. You're going to beat the person that spends 10 hours trying to do his work, but he does a little bit here and there. If you're able to spend an hour or two having deep focus, you're going to beat, all your competition. So I want to say a quote which I really liked, which Bruce Lee said. It went something like, "The successful warrior is an average man with laser-like focus." Now, you don't need to be special. You don't need to, be talented or blessed by God in a certain way, or, being able to do something really well. If you're able to focus, you're going to be, even those people who even, were blessed or, were talented, because you spend more hours doing it, and you're going to get better over time. The more you do, the more you're going to get better. It's common sense. But the two reasons why I think nowadays we can't be able to focus, number one is food. They've basically done an experiment with two rats. There was a healthy rat, and the second rat pretty much ate what average North American person eat, burgers, pizza, basically all the junk food. And the first rat, they basically put both those rats in a tub, and on that tub there was basically like a cup, and that cup was like a safe place for the rats. And the first healthy rat found its safe place in seconds, but the second rat, the unhealthy one, couldn't find it at all. He kept swimming around the safe place and he couldn't find it. If you eat bad food, it's going to damage your brain. Damage the way, you do things or the decisions you make. So the second thing is social media, which is pretty obvious. Nowadays everyone's on social media, and everything happens so quick that we don't, I basically spent last week a whole week in construction, and I was basically on my phone maybe an hour a day max. And I mean, ever since then, last 2 days I've been more productive than ever. I just didn't want to be on my phone. I was doing more stuff than ever, all because I've been less on my phone, less on social media, less scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Because you get dopamine, and your body and your mind basically always wants to get entertained, and social media is pretty much the easiest way for you to get entertained. And you basically trained your mind to always want that dopamine. So that's why it's so hard to get off social media, because you've basically been training your mind all that time to always be entertained. And without that, you just can't, be able to focus or do anything. So that's why, after working a whole week and barely being on my phone, I'm able to sit down and do much more work than usual. So that just proves that social media ruins the way we focus, the way we think, the things we do. Because, you could see it yourself. Even memory, it ruins your memory. Because you always, on TikTok, you keep scrolling. You don't remember what happened 30 seconds ago. Try to scroll right now on TikTok and try to remember where you scrolled 5 different slides ago. You're not going to remember, or at least many people can't, because you're just so because you basically been training your mind to not think about what happened just a second ago. So social media is definitely a big thing. But the way pretty much to be able to focus again is, eat good food, stop being on social media, and just train yourself. Train to be able to focus. Sit down and, time yourself. Slowly start building up that focus. You're going to be able to sit down and do much more work for longer. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like this video for, more people to see it, and just support me. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.